All right, we're going to take a small breather because if you are sick of this winter weather, or maybe you're just sick of winter in general, we have something for you to feast your eyes on. Take a look at just a few of the stunning underwater photos from photographer Lucas Murnaghan. And he is a free diver, meaning he does not use scuba equipment to capture these incredible images. It's just him, his lungs, his camera, maybe some flippers. Lucas Murnaghan is here on dry land this morning to explain how he captures all of this. Welcome to the show.
Thanks, Melissa.
I should be saying it's Dr. Lucas Murnaghan because this is not your primary trade. You are, in fact, an orthopedic surgeon in your day job, your real job. How does one go from orthopedic surgeon to, like, underwater photographer extraordinaire?
I mean, it started as a hobby. I got into surf photography. I like being in the water. I was always a water baby. And it just grew into this. I'd never planned any of this. Certainly had no idea that I'd be sitting here talking to you today about this. But yeah, it became a kind of a departure, a way to find some work-life balance. And it's here we are today.
These photos are stunning as we're flipping some through them right now. Okay, so we said this off the top. So you're not there with scuba gear. In other words, you're not there with an oxygen tank, you know, being able to take hundreds of photos. Can you show us, I think we've got a little stuff today to show, how are you actually able to do this without scuba gear?
Yeah, I mean, I use this underwater housing here, and we just go down on one breath, myself and my subject. I think it's really important because I'm asking them to hold their breath. I'm asking them to descend. So my camera goes inside here, and you can see all the buttons that I have on the back there. We go down on one breath together. It would be unfair if I had scuba and they didn't. So I'm not asking them to do anything that I'm not doing. And I think it helps the connection between myself and my subject and a little bit of the transfer of the emotion that we're trying to evoke through the images.
That is really, really fascinating. So then how do you communicate? If you're going down in one breath, you're obviously discussing before you go down there. But then you're down there. You can't, like, how are you communicating?
Yeah, most of the communication happens at the surface or between takes. I think the clicking of the camera, sometimes they can hear that in the pool, and so I tell them if you're hearing lots of clicking, that's a good thing, and if you're not hearing any clicking, we should probably try something different. I think probably my day job at the hospital, we learn to communicate quickly and efficiently, and so maybe that helps me when I'm in the water.
I would say so for sure. Listen, that's a quiet space once you're under there. I know you're only going down for one breath, but when you talk about such a stark difference from the chaos sometimes that maybe your day job entails, and that is a great way to obtain balance. I mean, have you really, really found that that's helped you in your day job?
Yeah, absolutely. When I go beneath the surface, everything goes away. Nobody can reach me. Nobody can call me. I can't hear anything. I can't be expected to do anything other than what it is that I'm trying to accomplish. I think it makes me a better person because I'm more grounded when I get to the hospital. I think I take better care of my patients. I think I'm a better colleague. I think I'm a better partner at home. So yeah, I think there is some crossover between the two worlds.
Fascinating. Okay, you also have quite a fan following as a result of your photography, including the one and only Alan Cumming. He actually wrote the foreword for your book, which is right next to us this morning. How did that friendship come about and him becoming a fan of your work?
Yeah, maybe, like, you know, if you have your Instagram account and you wake up one morning and you say, oh,
J-Lo?
Look who's following me now.
J-Lo's following me?
Yeah, not yet. Not me, maybe you. But yeah, one morning I saw that Alan Cumming was following my work. I sent him a message. We started a conversation. We got to know each other over the last year or two. We got to meet when he came and did his show here at Massey Hall. And then when the book came out, there was no person that whose perspective I wanted on the work more than his, and he was gracious enough to offer it up. And yeah, so I'm really proud to share this and his kind of perspective and introduction to the work.
That's fantastic. Well, congratulations again on the book, Beneath the Surface. It's just absolutely beautiful. And thank you for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
And we want to let everybody know Beneath the Surface is both the name of the show and, of course, of the new photo book. So get it now. It is available, and the show runs until this Saturday.